Okay, we are at the Water Palace, as always. As if you guys haven't seen this enough. But we'll see it even more, so we should probably go forge our weapons that we have here. Because we got some orbs in that last area. So, you remember Watts in Gaia's Navel. He's the only one we can go to right now to forge our weapons, but we're probably just going to take cannon travel to get there because it's a little bit faster.
And we haven't even shown that yet.
Yeah, that's true. And it's up to the north here, northeast. Because that's Potos Village. That's where we got kicked out of, up north. I did not touch that.
Touch a sign and you read it.
No, you gotta wait.
But I want to wait. I want to go now.
Yeah, it's kind of dumb that you can shoot to the Water Palace from here because it's literally like just a couple feet over.
Yeah.
Like you cross like 2 bridges and you're there practically. So it's not really worth it. But to Gaia's Navel, yeah, it's worth it because that's quite a ways walk. And luckily we don't have to start at the top, so we're already right where we need to be to go see Watts.
Yep.
And this is where the next area is anyway, so we can take Watts' shortcut that he showed us earlier. Really convenient. This mile-long staircase.
Yeah, I don't know why they had to make it. I don't know why they had that extra screen there.
Yeah, that's kind of unnecessary. Alright, so we got the Spike Knuckle and the Boomerang. I think that's it.
Yeah, the glove orb and the boomerang. Excuse me. The glove orbs and the boomerang orbs, because you only get orbs for fighting bosses and other like special areas.
Yeah.
Because like very rarely you'll find them in chests. I think that's only for the sword, though. I think yeah, you get like sword, boomerang, and spears orb in chests. I think.
Yeah, I think you're right. Okay, so here's the underground palace, that hole that Tropicalo made, basically. And now we can use Undine's magic to gain entrance to this place.
Since we need ice magic.
Yep. And if you use that on the boss, he will go down quick. Because he's weak against it. Now, these guys can be a pain because they split up. And they're a lot more powerful than the other goblins we saw before.
Ugh.
Ow, frick! Ow, frick! Ow, frick!
Oh god.
Okay, this is gay. I should have bought, like, more stuff. Where's his... Oh, I'm on the wrong menu. Shoot. I probably shouldn't have used that, because you kind of want to save your magic for the boss, but I don't know why they're kicking our ass so hard right now.
Oh, man.
And it glitched out and he didn't use it anyway, so that's kind of retarded. And he's bumming. I need to change his action grid because that's pissing me off. How about that? So he'll actually attack now, at least, and keep his distance. Is this really happening? Okay. No, this is stupid. This shouldn't be taking this long. Dude!
There we go.
God!
That will help us level up faster.
Yeah, we definitely could use a couple levels right about now.
Oh, these chest pieces are also really annoying. They have a lot of defense.
It's absolutely ridiculous how retarded that is. Like, they are hard to kill, and they do decent amount of damage. Their evade is pretty high, too, so even, like, landing a good hit is hard to do. But they do fall, but you can't do much damage. Oh my Christ!
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's ridiculous.
Shit! Now, speed up is kind of a weird spell. Like, it will increase a random stat, basically. And thank God you regain full health when you level up.
Yeah.
Unlike a lot of RPGs.
So now I don't have to use Cure Water again.
Yep.
Here.
This place is actually pretty small, but don't get too comfortable with small areas like this because they get longer and longer and longer.
Yeah, more maze-like too. They get really confusing.
And there's this one area that takes so long they actually give you a checkpoint where you can actually save the game in between, like halfway through it. And you fight like 5 bosses there, so it's kind of a doozy. These guys are just jerks today, I guess. There we go. Oh, jeez. And don't mistake the magic rope for the whip, because I've actually done that before when I was younger. Because, I mean, look at the whip, and then look at the escape rope. It looks very similar.
Yeah. Just gotta pay attention to what menu you're on.
Yeah, exactly. But I was stupid when I was younger, so it's like, I didn't really understand. I just, like, went too fast through it or something.
Yeah, I really don't like these blue goblins because they have
Boomerangs.
They have axes, but they also have a boomerang.
And that's pretty uncommon for an enemy to have, like, double wield like that.
It's really cheap because their attacks really close are really strong, and they can also attack you really fast from afar.
Okay, thank God we killed that before he, like, reproduced.
I also wonder why they don't change the name of the monsters, because usually when Square Enix changes the sprite of a monster, they also change the name.
Yeah. I think that pink one is just like a goblin, and then I think the other one are like maw goblins or something like that. The blue ones, I don't remember.
Oh yeah, I think those are different names. But I mean, there was also like the orange goblins in the cave and Guy's Navel too.
Yeah, that's what always confused me. I was like, wait, they're like the same. All right, we're doing all right. Just that first room kicked our ass for some reason. But it's just those blue goblins. They totally, like, when there's 2 of them, they have, like, quadruple the attack speed because they can do 2 things at once each.
Did you just say this is the stage room?
Yeah.
Okay.
What a
I don't know
windbag.
why Palace needs a stage room, but whatever.
And he's just like, take this, man. This is an outrage. That line always cracked me up because, like, he starts just attacking the shit out of him and he's like, this is an outrage.
Yeah, that dialogue doesn't really make any sense. It definitely doesn't make any sense once you see what happens after this boss fight.
Yeah. Ow, that's gonna hurt because it's level 4 magic. Yeah, that's not cool. But when he's in this form, you can't attack him. And yeah, that's definitely a good idea. And now I'll start casting, once he comes back, I can cast Freeze. I'd cast a Cure Water if you can.
218, yeah, that's
a lot! Like, that is
Yeah.
ridiculous at this point.
something you gotta be wary of though when you're casting spells like healing or buff spells. You can't move while the effect is applied to you, so that actually gives the enemy a chance to hit you with something. Which can be really cheap, and it can also screw you over sometimes.
Yeah, that's actually one of the most frustrating things for me, because I've been screwed over so many times because of that. But you can't really frosty bosses. Like, you can't have that status ailment happen to them, unfortunately.
Yeah, there we go.
And that's why magic kind of breaks the game. Like, I've done no magic runs of this game. They're actually pretty fun, because bosses are actually a challenge. If you level up your magic to the highest point you can at any given time, you'll be overpowered for the next area, like, no matter what.
As long as you have the MP to support it, though.
Yeah, that's the only thing. You want to kind of level with your magic, like, same with your level. I can't move for some reason.
Oh, excuse me. I don't know where that came from.
That oaf was always bugging me. Forgive me. I use you to get some relief. Don't serve me, and maybe I'll forgive you.
See, that's what I mean. It doesn't make any sense, because, like, what exactly did he do to us? He's just like, hey, I'm gonna hit you with my weapon now.
Yeah, he's just like...
He doesn't really take out his rage us. It might actually be a mistranslation because this just doesn't make any sense.
I always thought it was a mistranslation because I don't get it. Me married to that? I like your style, Gnome. Well, that's that. Be seeing you.
Yeah, because we all like interracial couples. I mean, and I literally mean interracial couples.
So yeah, and also I just want to point this out because see how our mana power is still at 1. Make sure you go up to the mana seed whenever you get to 1 because it will not count towards your mana power unless you do so.
Yeah, so don't forget to do that.
Yeah, so you can actually, because I've actually left before that, and that's kind of a problem.
Yeah, and then you also get this cutscene that tells you where to go next.
Yeah, which is very convenient. So yeah, he hurts his head somehow. I don't really know what happens there, but... So he basically gets his memory back because he hit his head or something, so he's like, we live in the Amberland Forest, you gotta take me there. I'll let you hang out with me until we arrive. What a treat. I love his face there.
Yeah,
his
face is like almost unrecognizable.
He's like really pissed off. He looks like he has the mumps or something. But yeah, so now that we have our mana power up to 2, we can grind both Undine and Gnome's Magic up to level 2. But the only problem is every time you get a new elemental, they will start at level 0. So you have to level them all up. Like, you have to level Gnome up twice and Undine up once.
Yup.
If you've grounded up to level 1 at that point. But so we're going to do that off screen, and next time we'll get some serious progression going because the next area is huge. So, and that's when the game really starts to pick up speed. So.